Hi, KOG here. I really don't want to do this one. Really don't want to do this one. Because I just did like a 50-minute, almost 50-minute long uh report on the Min Heejin or ADOR versus hype thing that's happening these days. Now, as usual, I have no stake in this, so I try to look at it as uh well, objectively as possible. And I do have certain skills or my past experiences that enables me to explain certain facts or whatever that's happening here. So I did. Um, I don't. It's negative, so I don't really enjoy this too much, but I did, and I thought it was over. And while I was uploading this darn thing, Mini Jin is doing a what do you call this thing? Her she's a press conference on herself. Now, I don't want to really go into depth about this. Actually, I didn't even want to talk about this because it has this bad taste in my mouth. But I thought you guys might be uh, wondering what this thing is about. Now, uh, for details, please refer to other. I'm sure there will be plenty of people talking about the details of what she talked about and all that stuff. Here, you'll just get my view on it, my feeling of it, or at least to my understanding, what she's doing here. Um, like I said, take it with a spoonful of salt. Here we go. She's she's going into like let's all die together mode, like I said. And in general, uh the whole interview was unprofessional. uh I don't even know what she's talking about. She's basically talking about it just she's crying, and she's leaning to emotions of the public. I detest this. What she should be doing is telling people uh, about the evidence. That if she hasn't done it, why whatever the evidence they provided were wrong. Just like in a court, you explain what's up. She's using profanity. She's running on and on. She talks about how she almost fainted and how hurt she is, how emotional she is, how unhappy she is, and what a terrible people other people are when she's just an awesome person. And I heard everything she said. All I can tell you guys is I don't buy any of it. Well, like I said before, I have nothing against her. But as soon as she came out, I knew what she was doing. Well, this is my it just it's just my it's just my take. Probably wrong. Maybe I am just an idiot. But I'm telling you guys what I see. First of all, look what she's wearing. I don't even know why her eyes are green, but maybe it's color. It's like that all the time. Look at her hair. Look what she's wearing. Her hat, her pants. Now you can say, oh, because she was in so much distress. You know what she does for a living? All her life, she was deemed a genius at art direction. She's an art director. Concepts, how you look, what you wear, uh, how to put on makeup, what kind of personality and or kind of person you project yourself to be. She's a genius at it. As far as I know, I think she's the best in Korea. So what is she projecting here? Her two lawyers are fully well dressed, clean cut, professional. Kinda. Look at her. What do you guys see? I don't know about you guys. What I see is she has a purpose and she's dressed for it. She has a concept. I mean, that's her thing. And if she came out, as she usually does, and speak in a logical, coherent manner, as she usually does, I would say, okay, maybe Hype is hiding something. Let's hear what she's saying. But only thing I heard here was mostly it's just leaning on people's emotions. She's that's all I can see. That's that's all I can see. In business or in anything, there are many conversations done between people. Sometimes you agree, oftentimes you don't. Like she said, in company, there's always this uh, things happening. Uh, she came out with all the things that hurt her emotions, and I don't buy any of it. And she didn't talk about anything important or pertinent because it should be more on factual stuff. Why the evidence being presented by Hybe is faulty or how it was taken out of context. And but she just leaning, she's like, I'm this kind of a person and I am such a person and I was just like you. I'm just salary person. I'm just like you. Well, she did a lot of those. And how could I ever do something like that? And she would go on rants and and she would curse. It all depends. It's all different, but I believe she knows, and her lawyers know that she has no chance in winning at all. If she just uh, did this by the protocol and be sane, then it would be I think she knows she's done. Then in Korea, uh, public, um, so-called, the how you play the media and the public emotions and voices sometimes carry a lot of weight. Since so she's leaning into that. That's what I see. if I get into trouble, legal and financial, most people don't have this option. And we have to present our case and try to win it. She's not doing any of it. So it doesn't really matter what she said. I cannot, as a businessman or as a normal person, I cannot take her seriously at whatever she's saying. That's my take. And to me, to this old dude, it's just so obvious what she's doing. It just and I hope this doesn't work. And she would be hurting everyone, including herself and Korean society as a whole. Because there should be, this is not a way to solve any kind of problem. And I'm worried about, impressionable young kids like New Jeans and those people. Because they're impressionable. That's why they're young and naive. I even said Pang Shiok I thought he was stupidly naive, giving this lady this much power and percentage. But hey, everyone to his own. He's doing better than me, so a whole lot more talented. So, yeah, that's it. I really didn't want to do this, but I saw the interview and I really couldn't even finish it at certain points. It was just, this was such a, I'm not kidding. I got no stake in this. I don't even enjoy doing this thing, but I have goosebumps. I had a hard time listening to her. It's very disagreeable to me, just me. So if you guys, I'm sure there'll be plenty of people throwing shade at me and all that. That's fine, but as I always been, I'm just telling you guys like it is, what it is, and I might be wrong. I'm sure I made mistakes in some of my stuff that I've said, but I'm 100% true to. I'm being 100% true to myself and to you guys. That's what I see, and I don't want to see this again. I think this is the last time that I'll be explaining something like this. I hope. God, this was very uncomfortable. Anyway, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. I shouldn't have been too serious, but she was just bothering me, man. It just. She's the master of concepts and looks and clothes and look what she's doing. She's telling the world, at least decently smart people, that what she's doing. She wants certain things done in certain way to get certain response so that she will gain something. And she's doing it. That's all I'm saying. Bye-bye.